Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJsChessPatzerPalace on Twitch TV. Hope you're having a great Saturday afternoon. A little rainy and overcast here on the Oregon coast. And we'll put the schedule up, get ready to get started with another day of Wizardry. Yeah, I got my trusty shadow with me. Hope everybody's having a good day. And we'll go to the live scene, get started. Actually, let me do one thing and I'll be right back. Gotta feed my cat. He is ready. Yeah, he hungry. Be right back. See how we're doing here. Hopefully have a good day at Wizardry. Hitch in my giddy up, boy. Last few days. Thank you for your patience. Appreciate it, everybody. Ow. Ow, it's been hurting. Took some aspirin, so hopefully that'll handle it. I do have one of those patches I might have to put on. And we'll get started here. I do have to do two things for the weekly today. Get my dailies done and then do the weekly. Get that done because it starts tomorrow. I want to get it finished up. And hopefully we don't have a run like Thursday evening. Boy, that was a rough one. Ran into two bugs in Guardia. It's actually set me back again. And I wasn't expecting it, so it was very, very shocking that those bugs were in there. All of a sudden it locked up on me. When I was just about to progress, get the automaton, get through the last two corruption areas, and all of a sudden I could not access my keyboard, I couldn't move forward, couldn't do anything. So I had to finally reboot, and got a couple videos of it. And then I made one move, fell through the floor, and triggered a corruption. And I had 0 corruption at that time. And so I was very, very disappointed. But after I fell through the floor, I was fine. And so, Mary frickin' Poppins. So it was a combination of two things. And I was going through its vaulted ceiling in the room that I fell to, so I was going through the ceiling, not through the doors, and then I ran into an interaction with an NPC, and you couldn't see the NPC, it just was talking, and you were hovering above it, and I had to harken it out, and basically wheel back and lose all the progress. So I was very upset about it. So if anybody watches that VOD, it is up. 2 back-to-back bugs in the game. And Guardia shouldn't be that way. I mean, they're already on Abyss 4, and I've heard Abyss 4 is awesome. Hey, Elias, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Nice to see you on this Saturday. Got Saturday Night Rapids already set up, so it's ready to go tonight, 6:30. But with those 2 back-to-back bugs, again in Guardia, it's going great. I've got a little bit of a hitch in my giddy-up I'm a little worried about. I got invited to a Super Bowl party. I am going to do a little bit of wizardry tomorrow, and then go to the party. And it's a private party, so I'm Marvin, who was a chess player. He played last night for a bit. He owns a bar and grill. They're closing the bar and grill and having a private party. So I was asked Thanksgiving and Christmas with them, and that was really nice. Very much appreciated. So I'm going to do that, so I'm excited there. I'm not too excited about Wizardry right now. Just, I love the game, I really do, and I've been an original Wizardry player from 1981 on an Apple II Plus 2 weeks after it released. So I've loved Wizardry for a long time. And then I just keep running into bugs in Guardia that set me back, and very, very disappointing. I know that they put all their effort to get Abyss 4 out by Christmas, and they did, and they pulled it off, and it's amazing. I'm not there yet. I'm in Abyss 3, but I've ran into bug after bug after bug in Guardia, and it's really frustrating. And I was that close of getting through everything, and because I had to wheel back, I probably lost the 3 keys that I found to the automaton, so I have to do the whole thing over, and kind of kind of bummed about it. Is that crazy or what? I did. I looked at that game. Yeah, I was. It's frustrating with cheaters in chess. It's frustrating with cheaters in online games. There are a lot of people, especially in the PvP part of Arc Raiders, that are playing in the aggressive lobbies that are running into them daily, where I don't run into them very often, but I have run into probably 3. They usually, if they're caught, they give your stuff back. The company sends you an email and gives your stuff back. I haven't got my stuff back, but I'm in non-aggressive lobbies. And it's really obvious when the last one, and I've got a video of it, and I get to the extract camping, and he pops out from behind a truck, and he wasn't there. So it didn't give me that. Lenardi, it didn't give me that. I don't know if it auto-saved or not. We'll see. I don't know. I'm back on floor 7, zone 7. It did not give me that option. I did look. So we'll see what happens. It really doesn't. I appreciate the help. I really do. And my kitty appreciates the help too. It's just really frustrating that I've ran into so many bugs in Guardia and then I have to wheel back and do it over and back and forth. And then you have to do Guardia like 3 freaking times to 4 times anyway to get through it. And to me, it took all the really excitement out of it. I did click the signpost thing. It didn't have it on there. I did, Lenardi. And Elias, thank you for being our live streamer for our chess events. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that guy cheated against you. He couldn't even mate yet. It was crazy. And and then I'll start my dailies here, and then I have to do 2 guild tag events, and then I'll see what we do today. But I really have the point where I don't even want to go back in there. I'm at the point where it just is so frustrating that there's no reason some of those bugs should be in there. I flew like Mary Poppins after that. Number one, my keyboard locked up, everything locked up, I couldn't move. And then I log in, I'm disoriented, I move forward, and I fall through the floor, trigger a corruption. Sentry, and then I don't even hit the floor. It's a vaulted ceiling and I'm flying through the fucking ceiling. I'm not even on the ground. That stuff, Guardia's been out for a long time for that to happen. The invisible freaking Harkonnen on zone 10, the Necro core that just paces forever. And that was the second run, so I actually completed it, got a great movie of it, video on JJ Plays Wizardry on my YouTube channel. and then the half centuries, and I mean it all compiles. And when you're playing a game like that, that is this good, and that's really the best wizardry I've ever played, and then to have these gaffes in it, at this point, it really ruins the shock and awe and the excitement. And anybody that doesn't see that, I mean, I've been really, really bummed about this stuff, and it's been disappointing. It really is, and the Japanese developers, they've done an amazing job. Their customer service is fantastic. The events they've done are fantastic. The rewards they give us are fantastic. And I know they were focused on Abyss 4. And so, but Abyss 3's got some problems. And anybody that comes in behind me, there are new players that get there, and granted, Abyss 1 and Abyss 2 are really clean compared to Guardia. I mean, they are really clean. I didn't run into any snafus like I ran into in the game. And you're saying it's definitely there, but okay, I did check. And I checked yesterday offline too. So anyway, I had to wipe it clean. So it's just, I mean, and I wouldn't have had to wheel if the goddamn thing didn't break. That's the issue. If the game wasn't so buggy in Guardia, I wouldn't have had to do that. And what it did was I put so much effort into that and excitement, and it just kills it. I mean, I was absolutely shocked yesterday, Thursday night. I was really shocked. That was really shitty. And you know, I mean, for me being an old gamer, I expect these games to be really good. You know? And I expect them to, you know, at least double check their shit, you know? And the Harkonnen going through the wall from the Duke's room to the Harkonnen straight up without even having to fight the gatekeeper. Bonus for me, but I could have got locked in there and screwed indefinitely and had to, you know, wait to have it fixed, which thank God it didn't stick me in there. I mean, I couldn't open the door, but at least I had the Harkonnen in there where I could, you know, zone back out. But frustrating. And if anybody doesn't see that I'm really super frustrated with that, I mean, did you experience that? Let's ask you this question: have you experienced any of the bugs that I've experienced? And Elias, man, it really sucked that guy cheated against you. It was really obvious. The other thing, before I start, the daily 2026 Daily Chess Championships, my game against the Russian player finally finished. He played one day at a time, extended the game. The last 15 moves, game's over, and I just looked at that board and just waited for him to move, and that was really frustrating as well. Because I have advanced, and he timed out for the fourth time, which actually, I was playing the number one seed. I had 0 losses with 3 games left. So his fourth loss eliminated him. So he's been eliminated for 2 weeks. And he didn't resign. Had him in a ladder mate. And I knew exactly what I was going to do because I just, you know, I'd come in about 6-7 times a day and look at the board and just say, shit, is he going to move? And he was spending like 20 to 23 hours a move. And so he didn't. He ran it out. Didn't resign either. I kind of upset me a little bit too there. And the second game is still going. And I'm about 8 to 14 moves out. Think that possibly could get it in 9 here if I force him to that to move for that A pawn. I'm hoping he did, but he didn't this move, so I can protect the A pawn, and I'm just going to get another rook, queen and a rook, and ladder mate him just like I did in the other one, and just make sure that I don't frickin' time out. And there's now only 400 games left in the first round, and I guarantee there'll be less than 50 games left when this ends. And what I really wanted was some time between rounds so that I could just relax and have a really good mindset going into round 2 because I've already advanced. But no, I've got to play right to the frickin' end, and this guy, I mean, I had a 7-pawn to 4-pawn lead, and then a 6-pawn to 2-pawn lead, and then a 5-pawn to 1-pawn lead, and now I have a 4-pawn to 1-pawn lead. and promoting in 2 moves. My king's walking down the pawns, so I'm going to get a queen there, and then my A pawn is also passed, so it's going to promote because I'll just bring the queen over. And I'm going to keep it out so that it doesn't get in a stalemate position, and then just mate them, you know. But it might take 8 to 14 moves, so that's just been excruciating. So I have to wait till tomorrow about this time to make my next move. And I've already advanced. I'm not going to have enough time to just relax for the second round. It's going to probably pop as soon as I freaking do it, which, you know, I'm looking at another 2 weeks. And I already advanced, what was a week, 2 weeks ago, so I have to just get my last game done. I'll put it up probably today on JJ Plays Chess, and you'll see how, I mean, I was a queen, rook, and a bishop up on this guy. No resignation, just play right to the end every day, man. And I thought the Russian school of chess was better than that. I really did. I played a lot of Russians in my day, especially in high school, because in Spokane we had the sister city. We had the Expo 74. The year I graduated, I actually worked 2 jobs at Expo 74. And we had a sister city from Russia. So, and they're really cool. I mean, I played a lot of them, and I beat a lot of them. And so I'm very well versed in Russian players' play, and you know, I've done pretty well against them. So it was kind of another one. Which arena was this in, Elias? And then we'll go to the games. Can you let me know? I mean, what arena were you in? Were you in a regular arena or a private arena? Because I didn't see that. I didn't see what arena was. It was arena hosted by streamer Tim. Yeah. I'm telling you, I have worked really hard on my arenas to get people not to cheat, and the only way that I've found to be able to do that in chat, and I'll start Wizardry here pretty soon, everybody. I will. Bear with me. Elias is one of our live streamers. You can check out his content at Elias the Kid 06. On Twitch, also Epic Elias on YouTube. And I put the guidelines in. I have to type them in every day because there's not enough characters. We don't have any tools where we can ban anybody in that particular arena. We don't have a little mark where we can prevent people coming in late for 1,000 elo over, wait until everybody's registered, and then surprise everybody and screw everybody by smoking everybody and winning a medal. Can't prevent Smurfs from freaking doing it. And I just started reporting everybody. And it was the only way that I got it cleaned up. And then chess.com wrote me and said, keep doing what I'm doing. So I feel like I've done a service, and my arenas are really clean because of it. But I guarantee you, people that don't do that, that are live streamers, that don't check their player base, have mass amounts of cheaters in there. And guess what? If they get caught here, they don't want to lose their account. Some of them run multiple accounts, keep doing it anyway. But they go to the other streamers, and my streamer numbers have gone down for chess. Huge. I mean, I think I'm at 1.8 average now. 1.8 views a night. And man, we were rocking back in 2025. So with that, and a lot of those 2,000 and above players, a lot of those guys cheat. I mean, there's not that many 2,000 and above players in the world compared to how many there are on chess.com. I mean, think about that, right? So I do think it improves your game and it gets people better, but yeah, I saw that game and everybody gets frustrated, yeah. And that's why I'm such a stickler in my arenas. And we'll get one, we will. Somebody will come in and mess with my arena, and I'll blow up like a chipmunk and frickin' be upset about it. And I will report them, and hopefully they get caught, and usually they do. So, but no, Elias, I totally understand what you're saying. And unless the streamers themselves start standing up and making the rules so that those people know that they can't come in there and do that shit, that's the only way to handle it. And Elias, I took a lot of flack for fucking standing up, man. A lot of people don't come into my arenas anymore. Got a FIDE master telling me I disparaged them. So, I mean, I got a lot of people, upset about that. But at least I got a clean arena now. Did you have fun last night? Was it fun for you? I think it was fun for everybody involved. We didn't have a lot of players like we normally get, but I think everybody had a blast. So let me go with
the requests are this way.
The dailies. Get that done. I've got to go to do a couple of guild shoot, I'm having a brain fart. The guild freaking tests. Have to do those guild exams. Yeah. I work really hard to make sure that thing's clean. People have fun in there. They come back, and really appreciate that you're a part of it. Really appreciate it. And we had some great players in there. I mean, Alan, he's a USCF expert. He runs the Tigard, Oregon Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, and he is not only a great guy, his family's really cool. His son's going to be a really good player, and they have got a scholastic team that's freaking nuts with 11 to 13-year-old kids coming up, and They also have all age groups, and they play on Saturday nights at a coffee shop there in Tigard. That's near Portland. Just really cool family, really cool people, really good dude. And you played him. He hadn't played my arenas for a couple of months, but it was nice to see him back. And that was really cool. And then we had the 3 live streamers. Faye was there at the end, did a cameo with one game, and then you know, you had
If you please.
Radical Chess, and he was there, and I mean, that was a pretty fun tournament. Even though I think we had 17 people total for that. Ended up, or no, we didn't. We had 9 or 11 or 12. I don't know. It was 9, I think. But man, was that a solid competition. It went right to the end. Yeah, boy. Put my level, that's that new samurai common. Doesn't talk. And I'm trying to get him up. This is a daily, so I'm doing dailies today. And then we'll get to the, you know, I'm sorry, Illuminati. I wanted to make sure I talked to you, Elias, about the chess thing. And
My grand flourish. We speak.
and I know Illuminati says that I shouldn't have wheeled, and you know, it's probably my fault and everything else, but it really isn't my fault. When they have bugs like that, and it just ruins the consistency and the fluidity of the game. And for me to even have to do that is just crazy. And you know, to have a double bug happen, that was somebody I wasn't expecting in this game. And this game is really, really good. And to have that in there, it just really sucks. And I've run into it on my second run. I mean, almost every day I play, there's been a bug in Guardia. Really bad one. And some are worse than others, but that one happened to take the cake. And I lost all my progress, and I got to do it over. And I know Lunardi says it's in your wheel. No, it was not in my wheel when I checked. And I already will back now, so it's too late to fucking do it now. So yeah, and that pisses me off too. So, you know, it's the cheating thing, you know, obviously. Man, I'm having a blast at Arc Raiders. I mean, I'm enjoying the frick out of it. There is no stress. I mean, you worry about getting ganked by players, but there's no frickin' weird thing that somebody's messing with you, you know? Or the game suddenly glitches and you're freaking flying like Mary Poppins. I was so shocked at that on Thursday night. So it really is. It really did disillusion me with the game. I was very disappointed. I couldn't believe it, what I was seeing. I really could not believe what I was seeing. And Wizardry, this game is so good. Bits 1 and 2 were so clean. And there's little glitches you run into, but very few. And then all of a sudden in Guardia, it's been every freaking day. Stupid weird shit out of the blue, and you gotta then wheel back, do it over and over and over, and you're stuck in the freaking zone for 3 months. I mean, it prevents your progress, and I can go on. I was very disappointed. They're not checking their work because they were focused on Abyss 4, and rightfully so. But man, Abyss 3 has some problems, some real issues. Invisible wall to the Harkonnen, and you don't even have to go to the gatekeeper boss to get there, and then you're locked in. Magic wall. Harkonnen appears because I double-clicked the W button by accident instead of taking a W and a D. So a W and a right turn down the hallway. I went straight. Harkonnen appears before your eyes. I mean, there's shit like that. I mean, the Necrocore pacing the ground and you're totally stuck and you just put 5,000 damage on it. It's just for infinity. And you got a hard boot. Are you shitting me? You know? Yeah, I was very upset. And then Mary Poppins and the freaking lockup where and you heard me pounding my keyboard trying to get it to move. Stuck. Can't move anything. Can't turn. Can't move. Got to reboot everything. Take one move, fall through the floor. Trigger the corrosion, which has been running perfect through the whole freaking zone. And you're not falling through the floor. You're not falling to the bottom. You're actually flying in the air like Mary freaking Poppins, and you're going through freaking walls and shit. And I'm like, holy smokes, guys, come on. Check your freaking work. And they probably don't have the time, so the devs probably don't have a dev or two devs to go right through that game and do a full playthrough. Full playthrough. First run, second run, third run. And don't do what you know how to finish it. Move every square that you wouldn't think people would do. Aren't the correct moves. Run into walls, do all that weird shit, and you'll find some problems. Because players don't always do what the exact right moves are. You know? Ugh. Sorry, just really, really just irks me. And when people bring it up and go, well, you could have done this. Dude, did you experience that? That's the question. Never got an answer. Did you experience that? Stuff that I've experienced. Did you experience any one of those in Guardia? Any one of them? Just answer that question. And if you didn't, then answer the fact, do I have a right to be upset about it? It really blew me out of being excited about the game because I've been told that Abyss 4 is awesome and great. Hopefully it is. Hopefully I don't find every freaking bug when I get there. It might take 2 months now, more, which really is frustrating because, I mean, it's just been ridiculous. And it gets me not excited about the game. I used to love this game, man. I was so excited. And that night I was on the gate boss in Guardia for the first run. Excited to do it. And of course, that was the infamous night of the map wipe of everybody's maps. And now you got Cloud of War. Can't see where the sentries are. Then the sentries are bugged. They're halfway in 2 different squares. And it's been a mess ever since. Been a fucking mess ever since. And you know, with my set, I was trying to show off how great this game is. And I do a lot of videos that are really cool. And the last, you know, I've got the long form videos. I think the last 3 have been bugs. And the short videos, I think the last 5 or 6 have been bugs. And I mean, it's depressing. I'm in a daily. I haven't even finished it yet. I'm so excited about going to Guardia again today.
We speak through dance.
No,
That's how
really upset about having to wheel back. I'm really pissed. Losing all that progress is just freaking upsetting. Probably should do core too. I could have done a bit there. These are my low-end characters. I have, I believe, 45 level 60s for anybody new that's watching.
work together better. You were all just so strong.
And I'm one of the oldest players in Wizardry right now, so I was an original player. I played Proving Grounds and Mad Overlord, Knight of Diamonds, and Legacy of Llylgymn. I got past them. I started Wizardry on an Apple II Plus that I got 2 weeks after the original game released. So I do have experience with Wizardry. I really love this game. I love what the devs have done in customer service. They do give rewards back. They do give compensation. They respect their players. All that. They do. I really do appreciate that. And running into as many bugs as I have in Guardia and Abyss 3 has been really frustrating for me. And it's had to wheel back and redo everything and redo every stinking quest 2 or 3 or 4 times, and it's not fun. Challenger, I've been doing good. I got invited to a Super Bowl party, and keep getting invited back. Private party, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I don't drink alcohol, and I love the commercials, and I'm a Falcon fan, even though I'm from Eastern Washington, so Seahawks were not in existence when I was being raised. We didn't have the Seahawks back then. I'll probably root for them. I just want a good game, but my Falcons aren't in it, so I'm not that excited about it. I think Seahawks have a great team, and what the Patriots did were amazing this year, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
The requests are this way. Oh my.
Well, that just happened a month ago, or actually that happened 2 weeks ago, didn't it? They fixed it that quick? That's good.
If you please.
I am so glad that they did fix that. I am really glad. That was a shocker. I know Potter was watching at the time, and he's like, big WHAT, what?
Sure, we can handle this.
Yeah, and that's what I've had the whole time. WHAT, every time I run into one of these things. And why am I running into them? I'm not even a play tester. I should be. I played enough games to be one. But, man, I played them all. Ultima Online, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, Star Wars Galaxy, Star Wars Old Republic, Camelot, Age of Conan, Mech Warrior Online, the one from Canada. I mean, played a lot of MMOs. And why didn't the playtesters catch this? Just asking. Asking for a friend.
We speak through
Asking
dance.
for a friend. Why didn't they catch it? No, that's not true, Leonardi. That's not true. Anytime you run into something that has multiple bugs and is buggy as fuck, and you keep running into it, it destroys the immersion for the player. You know that. I know that. Even the devs know that. And the game is hard for a reason. Wizardry has always been a game that pulls every emotion out of you as you're playing. It's not easy. It's always been frustrating. There was a way around permadeath. The devs put it in there on purpose for Surtech, the original, and there's been a way to get around permadeath here. You know, so casual players can play and not freaking lose their characters. It's called the 5 1/4 floppy back then, and yes, the 5 1/4 floppy on an Apple II Plus was saved this too. So, but the thing with bugs in any game is the game is, anytime you play the game and you run into a bug every night, do you think that that's going to change your immersion of the game? Is that going to change your perspective? Is that going to go, what is going to fucking happen next? Yeah, you're going to be pissed. And if anybody thinks that I don't have a right to be pissed about that, it's not that I have a right to, but it just totally ruined the immersion for me. Totally just blew it out of the water. So you can see how slow I'm doing these dailies. I'm like really happy to go back. Really excited. So fucking excited. I gotta get that mage out or it's gonna pummel my...
Our traits do not match.
Oh my god, I may not get it. That might not get it. We're gonna have to try it. And yeah, he's gonna hit once. Oh good, good miss. Okay, he actually does pretty well. He actually hits pretty hard. Combos actually are pretty cool in this game. They're viable. I've got a few of them at level 60.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
And Lunardi, how old are you, by the way? I mean, if I can ask. I'm almost 70. I've played a lot of games. Got a lot of experience. And when you say this stuff, you know, you think I don't know that? I mean, really. Think about what you're saying before you say it. And you haven't answered my question. Have you found these bugs? Have you run into any of these?
Can't you do that?
Well, that was that.
As many as I have. I mean, even Potter said he didn't run into as many as that I've found. I mean, he's amazed how many I've ran into. So with patches, things break. There's been a lot since Abyss 3 opened.
The requests are
So the last daily today.
I shall pray for your success.
I do have to get my weekly so I can get my 200 gems.
I can show you the way if you like.
So you're saying it's not the designer's fault? It's not the game fault? There's not one bug that you've experienced that was the game's fault?
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's in the name.
My live stream, by the way, was not affected during that era thing. Oh shit, I turned away and got him knocked. Well, that sucks. That hurt.
Look well.
If you don't recover, you will die.
Holy smokes. I almost got one-shotted in a daily. And level 3 does not heal him totally. That is crazy. You know, I designed my own game, and I know about how that stuff works. And I have my own designers and everything back in the 90s. Did you know that? So I'm not just a gamer. So I have a little bit more knowledge than you think I do. And I know they have tasks that they're set up for. And anything that is outside of that, sometimes it's a fight to get them to do that stuff. Did you know that? And then anything that you do try to patch, there is a huge possibility that you break something else. Did you also know that too? So,
I was not asleep.
I will be 70 this year. I do have a lot of experience, more than people know. And, you know, saying the generic responses is probably going to be more offensive than just saying what the problems are and how to solve them. And that the devs are on it, they're going to fix it, they're going to get it done, this is the timeline, blah, blah, blah. No, I haven't at all. I put them on the net so people can see them. That usually does a lot more to get people to move. Because once they see them, and once the design team sees them, they usually go, oh shit, there is a problem here. Because usually with bug reports, not all those bug reports that are turned in are problems. And it depends on their mentality of how to solve them, or if they even accept them, or if they even think that 75% of them are probably misidentified, or 90%. You know, it just depends on their mindset.
Eat this. What? How'd that miss?
There's no problem at all. I'm sure the amount of people that have watched it have already seen the stuff. And you did say that the wall that Harkonnen fixed got fixed pretty damn fast. Why do you think that happened? Probably because somebody saw that video. Because there was no other video on the net for that problem whatsoever.
My grand flourish.
None.
We speak
Nobody experienced
through
that before.
dance. That's our way.
Well, maybe they should watch Mary Poppins. Ah, son of a bitch. Thanks for fighting me today. I really appreciate that. That really helps. Makes me think that you're on a dev or tied into that company. I may be wrong. Probably am. And I do know your coffee, by the way. Was not really happy about what you said on YouTube. Really pissed. That was really shitty. Maybe if I don't run into any bugs, if you watch my Arc Raider content, you'd see that pretty much 99% always in a good mood. I actually am pretty much in a great mood when I come in. And I'm in a good mood today. But I just experienced 2 back-to-back bugs that shouldn't have been there. And it knocked my progress in the game completely out of whack. And I think I have a right to be pissed about it.
Return to Anima!
I must kill before I'm done in. Be cut down! My lord is rather skilled.
Well, that was
Why
that.
can't we work together better?
Alrighty, we got through the dailies. Let's see what we're going to do today. Oh boy. Boy, you are argumentative, aren't you? Yeah, holy shit. Just a ray of sunshine. Yeah, let's see what we need to do here.
Your supplies have arrived.
Love this interface. It's always been really cool. They give a lot of rewards. I really like their customer service.
Tomorrow.
They've rocked it since late June. Once they got that engine problem, and I knew that was going to take a while to get fixed, and they did a great job, man, ever since.
Some special supplies have arrived for you. Come back again tomorrow.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Welcome. What do you seek? I see you are a man of taste. Very good.
For anybody new, you go to the driller, click on daily. For 100 gold, which is nothing in the game, you get 10 gems a day. Finishing the dailies, you get 20 gems, so multiply that by 30 days is obviously 900 gems. And just alone for the 10 gems a day, of course, that's 300 gems. Really like that. They got the interface down, man. They've really done a lot with it.
I am always ready to serve.
This place is as gloomy as always.
And that was the 4 items that were rewarded in the daily 3 quests. I do have to do a couple of things. I've got to do 2 guild exams, so I'm going to do those and get those done. We're going to get the dailies done. One short here. What am I short at? Oh crap, I did not. I did my dispatches late last night. I was working into the wee hours last night. Let's see. Get some equipment up here. Let's do 1.
What is it? It's finished.
Hey.
Come again.
And we'll get the daily done.
Do come in. This room's the most popular. Understood.
And to finish my weeklies this week, I need 2 guild
Have a good
exams.
rest.
I believe I do want to check that before I go.
Come stay anytime.
Okay. Again, these are my lower end characters. We'll see if we even get to Guardia today. Probably not. Not really excited to go back. After what I experienced, pretty shitty. Had a blast in Arc Raiders last night. Oh my god, it was so fun. Did a special late night. It was so good. Been in that game 2.5 months. Haven't experienced one bug. Real physics, real sounds. Cinematics are off the hook. This game is fantastic too, but first genre best wizardry ever made. But the one difference is, man, is freaking Arc Raiders polished. Holy shit. And it's incredibly surprising that it's that polished. All right, let's see.
Anything catch your fancy?
Need to finish 2 of them. It's nice that the wheel can't really just move the wheel. It just kind of sticks. Do you see that? I'm moving it and it's not moving. I'm moving it. It's not moving. There's a little bit of weird interaction. Same with the items at the for the jeweler and for the item shop. You move your wheel, it just doesn't fucking move. You gotta actually grab it and do it. You can't wheel up. Really crazy how that doesn't work very well. And it never has. It's been like that since the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it done.
Yeah. Have a good one.
I almost did decide not to play today because I was so frustrated with what happened on Thursday night. But, you know, I am going to just go through it and
Be off with you.
I'm rather used to this.
it'll probably take me 2 to 3 days to get back to where I was at that point. So that's another, you know, for me, I do play offline, but with all these bugs, I've just been doing dailies. So I used to play and actually try to progress. And I will be, let's see, it'll be Sunday I'll probably try, and then Tuesday, and then Thursday. So it'll probably take me another week to even get to the point where I was. Lost so much progress, it was just unbelievable.
I sense enemies.
It's probably over here. I'm surprised they took the poison area out of the map here, because that used to be the 3rd spot. I wonder if they changed it. That's really weird. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I keep freaking forgot they put it up next to where you move.
Your equipment is so cool. Yeah. This is too cruel. This is too cruel.
So we're doing the basic exam, the first exam. I don't have undead weapons, and that's okay.
All right, let's do this.
Your equipment is so cool. This is too cruel.
I do love the voice acting. It is top notch, especially in second language for them, for English. I mean, it's just freaking top notch. Always loved it. And the animations are really cool. The visuals, the character design, everything's cool. Oh, it's here. Cool. I mean, absolutely freaking crazy good. And Abyss 1 and 2, they don't have very many bugs. You won't run into very many weird situations. I wish I could say that about Guardia. Guardia's a shit show. It really is. I hate to say it, it's not fluid, and then when you have those bugs, man, and all the shit that's happened, fuck, it's garbage. It's better garbage than any gacha game still, but it's still garbage.
Try to take it. Trait mismatch.
So this is the first boss that you have to get for the guild exam.
Return to Alba!
I really like the ranger skill. I have my legendary ranger as well, and I have it leveling up on a dispatch.
This is the essence of the katana.
This is my power.
Samurai is pretty decent. The common.
Don't you know I go all out? My grand flourish.
We'll just try to get this done.
Through dance. That's right.
Throw a little battle griff, slow it down. Should be taken down here. Should get a miss, yeah. Anticipated attack.
See what I can do.
Really like both rangers.
Return to the earth. Our traits don't match.
Be cut down. Our traits do not match.
Want to see something good? Eat this. Our traits don't match.
Don't you know I go all out?
Should get
Try
him.
to take it.
Did?
Return to the earth.
I don't have undead weapons, so this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be.
Leave this to me. Be cut down.
That's my own fault.
Eat this.
This one does have undead weapons.
We did good, both you and I.
Am I holding you all back?
Okay, that's the way to get one down.
Well then,
Need one more.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends are born.
And grade up. There you go. Get up to 30 now. That will help. How many days do we have for this? 10. Cool. Okay. Nice. That was nice. Awards are amazing. No complaint there. And the respect they have for the players is amazing. I mean, for what they do on every patch and giving gems on every patch that they fix. Very much appreciated.
New job for me.
Okay, let's see what I want to do here.
Have a good one.
I don't think you got a level. Okay, I don't want to check that right now.
We have rooms available. All the adventure. Thank you.
Gonna be interesting.
Had a good sleep? Do come again.
Welcome. How can I help you today? Who's going to be in your party?
A lot of 60s. My MC is a 5 multi-class 60 as a wanderer, fighter knight, priest, mage.
Me? Very well.
I'm gonna try this. This might be weak. I gotta get one more of these done.
Good and reliable team there. Anything catch your fancy?
And miss wheel, miss wheel, miss wheel, miss wheel, miss wheel. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work. Shit. That does work. New mouse, less than 4 months old. Crazy. Well, we'll try it.
Yeah.
We'll give it a run today.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Okay. I do know how this works. I'm not sure with this party though. Not really sure.
Back here, huh? Nothing out of the ordinary. I sense an enemy.
1 of 5. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. A little bit worried.
We have an antagonist. Do
Yeah, not as worried as I thought it was going to be, but it could be. Okay, so do I want to do an armor pierce one or just a regular attack? I think regular attack for the first one. Regular attack. It's too bad this isn't Deb because her precision strike, she kills somebody, she gets that back.
Full power of judgment.
Didn't get it. Probably should have slowed, but didn't. Man, I do need to get that back.
You're gonna see what I can do.
He's going to put some damage on us, so we'll see. This is to be able to go from 50 to 60, and I've got 2 lower levels, but if they pass it, they'll already, I'll be able to get him immediately to level to 60, and then of course Shio's already passed it, so. Should I use this or not? I think so. It's 9 a shot, so I think the math works if I can get through this. Should do some damage here. Yep. Gotta watch the evade though. Got the evade off, that works. And counterattack, that was awesome. And a regular hit should finish. Up, charmed him, good. We're on our way now.
A special move. Full power of judgment.
Boss is a succubus and a minotaur. So go with Battle Griff, slow it down. Already got the evade up. Do a regular attack. Didn't get it. Do a regular attack. Oh, that was horrible. Let's do a heavy attack.
Eat this.
Okay. So 1 down, 4 to go. Hoping to get the bird like that icon. They're a little easier.
Keep your guard up.
There you go. That is going to be pretty cool. Precision strike.
Full power of judgment.
Gotta watch him. I can't use it all the time. Let's see. We'll go core 2, level 2. It's only 3.
Take this.
Oh, we missed. Okay, we should be all right. Man,
Leave this to me.
I'm afraid of those 3 to 4 melee shots. should have thought about that too. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that totally. Got lucky to get through that. My bad.
Please be very careful.
And
Is this
No,
something I can do?
got it.
Quite easy, really.
Get a Madios. Heal him up the whole line. Should be alright. Okay, and so we got 2. We need 3 more. Already had the path done a long time ago.
I sense
Have not gone. I've tried the copper twice. Got 3 of the sub bosses down and wiped on the last one. The first time, only tried it once. And then my second attempt, I decided to do the hardest boss first and wiped, got smoked so bad it wasn't even funny. And I do have, at that time I had over 46 level 60s and they were all equipped. And I just went, yeah, I'm gonna wait. So I haven't even gone back. Very difficult. I'll have to figure it out. But hopefully I'll get by it. I don't know if I'm doing it anytime soon though. Okay, we are gonna throw this. This is
Don't
gonna
you
be our
know I
toughest
go all
one to
out?
date.
My grand flourish. We speak.
Gotta get the
through
pixies
dance.
out,
That's our way.
or the fairies out. We didn't do it. So, precision strike.
Full power of judgment.
Probably have somebody go down here, and I hope that does not happen. I do want to hit the evade first before I hit Balgriff. I probably should be doing that in a different order. Good miss. Got lucky. I do the wide volley, but I do need to get this out. So anticipated attack. Let's take him out.
Return to the earth.
There we go. Alrighty. Can't remember. She is not good against fire, because the new samurai is good against fire. Good with fire. I think. So go against the earth one.
Leave this to me. Be cut down.
And we'll focus on it. I think it's got more hit points too. Back to, oh, good block. Yay, nice job. Did not look good there. Got plenty of time, plenty of spells. Let's get
My
a charm
grand
off.
flourish. We speak.
Plenty of
through
skill.
dance. That's our way.
One down, all right. Good delay attack. I think we'll just go
Bringing a special move.
offense. Not going to worry about defense in this one. Let's see.
I have put you to some trouble.
Do I have enough? I think I do.
You're gonna see what I can do. Return to the earth.
Definitely have enough.
Be cut down.
Okay, I'll have hit him.
Eat this.
There you go. Okay, 2 left.
Wonder what's inside.
Should be another bird icon coming up. Didn't blow up. That's a good day. Oh, it's mine. Let's see.
I sense enemies.
Little guys. Could be the big guys again.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, just two of them. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. Gonna have to throw it. Got plenty of skills.
My grand flourish. We speak through
Hopefully we'll
dance.
see what happens.
That's our way.
Okay, charmed. Don't want to knock that charm off.
Full power of judgment.
I'm using a little bit of my skills, but that's alright. Do you want to have... Watch out for the fire one. Man. I got 2 left. Alright. If I go wide volley, I knock that charm off.
Return to the earth.
Should be okay. Gonna double.
Be cut down.
Okay.
Eat this.
Right. Uh-oh. Good miss. There you go. Take it out. Bam. No, didn't do it. And I got enough. We will hit it again.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
Okay, and we'll do regular hits. There we go. Alright, so. 1 left before the boss fight. Thought it was going to be a bird that time. It wasn't. Might be here. Might not be, but we'll see.
There's an enemy.
Yeah, it wasn't. How we doing? Get ready. There we go.
You sure we can handle this?
Your equipment is so cool.
Okay. There's a sword back there. I didn't see it. Now I do.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
I take this one a little bit differently. I go for the suck the best, get it out quick as possible. I don't worry about the Minotaur going into frenzy. I then go into block mode with everybody, and I use my best attackers on the Minotaur. So we'll see how that goes. Because these guys are a little bit weaker than I usually take. I usually take 1 good tank, but we'll see what happens today. Again, I've got to get
Readying a special move.
I got to get the coins out.
Full power of judgment.
And did the coins drop? I didn't. I think they did. Not sure if they did. Evade first. Hopefully they missed that attack. Good. Sword got in a shot. Wide volley in the back row.
Return to Anima.
Really like white volley. I got the sword. Was charmed though. That kind of sucks.
Be cut down.
So far so good. Yeah, I wonder if I should go for fire or the. More worried about him actually. Oh shit.
This type can't hurt me.
That scares me every time that looks like it's going to drill and pull that concentrate attacks.
My grand
We can use these
flourish.
skills, still have
We
104
speak
left.
Through dance. That's our way.
And precision strike for the win. Come on, take it out. Nope, didn't. Okay. It fades there. Let's do the Madios heal. Not gonna heal him up all the way.
I have put you to some trouble.
Why volley
See what I can do.
from the ranger? That's a new skill. I really like it.
Be cut down.
Man,
Eat this.
there you go.
I come
knew
here
it.
to you.
I knew I was living on the edge. There we go. Got to heal off. That's good. At least I hit the space bar perfectly.
Or so I thought.
Whew. I'm not paralyzed. What a good day. Got a critical. Nice.
That's how it goes.
Why can't we work together
Well, that
better?
was that.
Okay, boss fight. There we go. And we should be done here pretty quick. Ready to roll.
I sense an enemy.
And rock and roll, boss fight.
Just
Here we go.
right for training.
I was feeling rather bored. And you?
Okay, well, let's
Grand
get it.
flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
You dare!
Precision strike. Going right for that succubus.
Full power of
You
judgment.
dare!
I mean, I need to get. I am going Battle Griff on this. Probably a bad choice, but. Damn it, it missed.
This time is
Son of
troublesome.
a bitch, that hurt. My volley.
Return to Anima.
Be cut down.
Go for the decisive. Okay, now this is on like Donkey Kong. I get one move.
My hands are clenching. What's happening to
Got lucky there. He's gonna get another shot at me. Didn't die, that's a good thing. Didn't die, that's good. Okay, so. That is my best attacker. I am gonna go for the heavy attack stun. I mean, it's not gonna be a stun, my bad. And Hughes got knocked into the back row, which isn't a bad thing.
Don't you know I go all out? My grand flourish.
Best character in the game.
Through dance.
They did such a good job on this anniversary banner. That was amazing. I actually paid for that to get that banner. Okay, we got the Battle Griff. I do want to get the evade up. I know I've got a stun character up front.
You're
Fear.
gonna see what I can do.
Got shot off with fear, that's good.
All right, back to myself.
Man, I am gonna defend right here because I know it's bad.
Shadow stance.
Olive's gonna defend.
A trifle.
Got lucky. Oh, shit. Didn't die. Ours is in the front row, that's not good. I'm gonna go 1000 hue again. I'm gonna use it as long as I got it.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance.
Could go armor pierce. And there you go.
My lord is rather skilled.
Why can't we work together better? You were all just so strong.
Oh,
And I got the paid items. I got 2 mythic items with it. And 1 white item, which is now blue. Which does more damage when there's a debuff on it. And that's the hairpin. And I got the weapon and the outfit mythic. So that was a blessing. And it's random, you're not guaranteed that stuff. So I got lucky. And I got 3 of her. Princess, yeah, you're the dainty one. You're the good girl. Yes, you just need loves too. Okay, so we're finished there.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends are born.
So, go to the training room.
What do you want?
Go grade up. Exchange. I like how they streamlined this bit. I really like that change. Yeah, we're through the steel grade.
Like this.
Haven't done bomb mates yet. I probably should. And we do know that Philip and Olive will pass as soon as they get to 50. So 3 more 60s on the way. We'll go back. And my weekly's done, 200 gems. Yay, yay. New week starts tomorrow. Gonna be playing at noon. I probably will play an hour or 2. Tomorrow it's Super Bowl Sunday. I was invited to a private party, which is really cool. And I don't drink alcohol, but I love football. Love hockey as well. Played some hockey. 44-50. Never skated before because I wanted to see if I could do it. I did. 6 goals, 57 assists. Got to play in Canada in the Eastern Tournament. That was amazing against Canadian skaters, and they're really freaking good. 5-game set. That was once in a lifetime deal. 2 goals, 2 assists. So let's set these guys back in their place. I'm not going to bring my A team out. Not gonna do it. Yeah, it could have just went to the
We
end.
have rooms available.
But he's gonna get all his spells back anyway, so
All
it doesn't
the
matter.
adventure. Thank you.
Does the Ranger gain some levels here? Because I have been had him at 50 for a while. See?
Nice.
I did, 51. Take that.
Had a good sleep?
Okay.
Do come again.
And let me go back to Guardia. See how we're doing here.
Good day, adventurer.
And we got Shiu, Philip, Hughes, Hein, and Olive. Oops. And we do have the level 20, but I will probably keep this formation because the other
Safe travels.
2 legendaries I got about 3 weeks to a month ago
Welcome. Which request will you
are on a
take?
dispatch. So I got the legendary Ranger and Free Bone, Pink Bone. I got Ulrich on a Pink Bone, crazy. And Ursa and the rare Ranger was a free pull. Had a lot of them. Anyway, that expedition to Guardia, when I was that close to progress on Thursday night, really affected me to the point where Guardia is so buggered. I mean, with just bug after bug after bug that I've run into. I mean, it's just, there's no point to spend extra time today doing it. I will probably do it tomorrow, and hopefully. It very much upset me as a player, and it upset me that it was in there. And, you know, I don't know if I have people coming in that don't like the fact that I'm showing those bugs, but, you know, I guess they can attack the messenger all they want. I am an old man. I do have patience, but this game is so good. It's too bad that they, if they're not aware of these bugs, you know, I was told today that the one visible door bug to the Arcanum was fixed immediately. I wonder why. And we're talking over a year out when that bug appears. That's kind of crazy. Nobody found it before. That's kind of crazy too. Maybe nobody's play testing it. It should be. But it did get my excitement and knocked my excitement out for the game. I probably, once I get past this, which is going to be like freaking pulling teeth, and it has been a chore. It's just been over and over with frustrating bugs. Some were minor, some are what I call major, what I think are major. Maybe the devs think that that's what we should experience as a player in their game, and maybe they're cool with it. I don't know. I don't think they are. I don't think they would be if they knew. And you know, why did I just shake it off? It really affected me as a game player with as many games as I played, and to see that in there. And then with the Abyss 1 and 2 being so clean. And then of course, I know the priority was Abyss 4, so they just fucking left Abyss 3 a freaking piece of shithole. You know, and it would have been, if it was clean and fluid, it would be amazing. I mean, it's shock and awe all the way. I mean, it's way harder than Abyss 2. Like 3.5 times harder. Total upper end. But to get the desired effect that the devs want to and the designers want to have in that game, it really needs to be clean. And it's not this time. So I apologize, but I am not going to play it today. I been thinking about it since Lunardi started up. You know, just it really took the excitement out, and I probably will try tomorrow. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so I may not. I may do something else. But next week, maybe. I mean, I'm probably 3 or 4 days out to get the progress back. You know, I've been told that supposedly the automaton keys are still there, and I didn't see it. I looked exactly where I was told to be, and it's not. So I lost all that progress. I'm very upset about it. I think it's just disgusting. And I'm very upset as a player. I think it's been really frustrating. If that hadn't happened, you know, I would have been almost to the point where I got over the bug that I ran into before. And probably almost got over the bug I ran into before that in Guardia. And, you know, I apologize, guys. It just, through the excitement and my energy and my amazement of how good this game is, and and Guardia is such a shithole that with bugs galore. I mean, when you find one every run you make in there, it just, and then it knocks your progress back that far. I mean, it's just disgusting. And for it to be in this game at this point, you know, I do know that their priority was on Abyss 4, and still is, because that's all the patch notes that you see are about Abyss 4. And they need to save their top designer back into the fucking Guardian, have him do it from scratch and run through 3 times and see how he likes it. See if he's proud of it. Anyway, I can't do it today. I can't play it today. That was just so devastating Thursday that I just can't play it. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you. We'll be back with Saturday Night Rapids, which will be a blast tonight, and then Sunday, I may or may not be on at noon. If I still have a bad taste in my mouth, I may play for an hour or so, just to get my dailies done, and just don't want to go back to Guardia. It sucks ass. I mean, it's freaking bug fucking city. And then, you know, I'll play Abyss, or Arc Raiders, of course. I'm having an absolute freaking fantastic time. It's just been a joy. What an amazing game, and I'll be playing that after the Super Bowl. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't do any recreational drugs or anything like that. I'm too old. They freaking knock me on my ass. So after I get home, after some good food and watching a football game, we'll do some Arc Raiders on Sunday night, and look forward to that. I am not sure if I'm going to come on beforehand and play Wizardry like I normally do. On Sundays, it's been a heck of a bad run for me in Guardia. It's been so They should be ashamed of having that many bugs in that freaking. I mean, compared to everything else, 1 and 2. I mean, it's freaking amazing. Abyss 1 and 2, and then to have that and to not check it, frick. So, thank you all for watching. Sorry my mindset's like that. It really threw me off, and I've run into bug after bug after bug every freaking run. There was one run last week that didn't have one. Just one. And I've had to freaking wheel back so many times and do the damn things over again and lose progress. It very much upsets me. So, I'll be back tonight. Saturday Night Rapids ready to go. Will be your play-by-play announcer tonight. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll just have to, you know, handle the stain of wizardry of how bad those bugs are for the player base. Man, that's just disgusting. So, we'll be back with chess tonight. Should be fun. And I'll be ready to go for your play-by-play announcer. And we will may or may not see you Sunday afternoon for Wizardry. But we'll see you for Arc Raiders. What a great game. Have a good one.